of coffee with the right amount of sugar. How you like it? How you like it? Don't know how long I'll stay for. It's okay, I'll knock on your door. Would you come down and get me? I like it when you hold me tight. You make me feel nice. The green in your eyes makes me feel warm inside. And I'll make a cup of coffee with the right amount of sugar. How you like it? And I'll make a cup of coffee with the right amount of sugar. How you like it? How you like it?
I know that I'm well away from being a perfect guy. I can't have a bad time, make a big fuss and cry. I know that lately it's been hard. We had a bumpy ride. If you give me one more chance, I make it effortless. So if you come back home,
可以炸面包，可以加在茶里面，然后还可以，如果你要弄调酒也可以。这个叫什么顶吗？你要自己想。
all out. She cries away like a ghost. Does she know?
棉花糖，棉花糖，小宝宝。嗯。